Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Ali. Today I'm going to be talking about a perfume that I talked about a little in the past. I had mentioned it in my Valentine's Day women's guide. I think it was like the first video I ever filmed for YouTube, but it was the honorary mention in that video. And I definitely wanted to make a video talking a little bit more in depth about this one in particular. So the perfume I'm going to talk about launched it in 2017. It's called Plastic by Trixie Mattel, and it's one of the many offerings from the House of Zyrina. So for those of you who don't know, Trixie Mattel is a drag performer who actually came to stardom after being featured in the show RuPaul's Drag Race, which I highly suggest checking out if you guys want a good laugh. It's a really quirky, weird, funny show, and it always gives me a nice little giggle every time I watch it. So it's definitely something to check out. The perfumer behind this particular perfume is Killian Wells also. Just wanted to put that out there. And this is the box that it comes in. The box is one of my favorite things, honestly, from the house. They all come in these sort of like VHS type containers. And for those of you watching this wondering what a VHS container is, back in the day when dinosaurs roamed the land and I was born, we used to watch videos in VHS tape form. We didn't have DVDs then, not until like the early 2000s or so. And yeah, this is what we used to watch movies in. They came in boxes like this. They were big old squares and you would put them in your VCR and watch a good old movie. If you're wondering what a VCR is, you should probably Google that too, because yeah, I'm like dating myself every time I talk. But yeah, like anyone that grew up in the 90s, 70s, 80s, y'all know what a VHS tape is. But for those of you who don't, that's what it is. It's what we used to play movies on. Or yeah, what used to hold movies that we would play them on VHS, DVD. No, this always happens. Anyway, we're just gonna like glaze over that one part. But anyway, the fragrance sits inside this box and it sits in here. It's really, really cool. I love the box. It has a little description of the fragrance on the back, and I'll probably just read it to you guys just because I thought it was kind of fun. It says, "Get that factory made, fresh out the box, never been used except one time. Aura of Plastic by Trixie Mattel and Zyrina. New car smell? Oh honey, that's this new dream car smell. Relax, kick off your heels, strap on your high heels. Life in plastic is fantastic." Thought that was really cool and kind of cute. And also on the inside of there, you get like this kind of funny little Blockbuster or like Hollywood video type card that says Zyrina, and it says "Spray Me" on the back. It's really cute. I really love the attention to detail, but that's the box for Plastic by Trixie Mattel. But what we're here for is the actual fragrance. Is the fragrance any good? And if you watched my video from my Valentine's Day pics, you know I love this fragrance. So to me, it's a really good one. You've got notes of lavender, pink guava, bergamot in this, cherry blossom, cedar, sandalwood, a really fun sponge sugar note, well, cotton candy, amber, and vanilla. And I really do love this. There's something weirdly addicting about this scent. And each scent comes, I think in a 1.7 fluid ounce bottle, and they're all extrait de parfum. So these are made to last. And this is what the bottle looks like. Mine says Plastic by Trixie Mattel. It's got like really sparkly Barbie pink lettering. Then it says Zyrina on the back. The juice is pink in this one, and I really do enjoy it. You get a glass bottle with these and this studded gold cap, which is plastic. It's kind of a cheaply made cap, but the bottle is beautiful overall, and I really do enjoy the presentation. Now the scent. When you spray this, the initial spray can be a little weird at first because you really do get this sort of plasticky vibe from this. It smells, to me, the best way to put it is like a Barbie right out of the box. That synthetic, sweetened plastic smell that Barbies smell like, that's what I get from this. And I love that it like sort of triggers a nostalgia memory for me, and it takes me back to when I was younger, because it really does smell like pulling Barbies out of a box. It's really interesting, it's really unique, Anytime I smell this, I always think of like the girls that you see on the Fashion Nova website where they look like Barbies themselves, like too perfect to be real. That's what I get every time I smell this, or every time I wear it too. I get that vibe. It makes me feel like I'm one of those Fashion Nova girls and you can't touch this, honey, and all that fun stuff. Even though like I'm nothing like one of them Fashion Nova girls, I'm just like a weirdo who likes to smell good, but that's honestly what I get from this one, and it's really, really nice. All throughout the fragrance, you sort of get this cotton candy vibe that just sort of lingers in the air. I get about 8 hours wear from this one also. I just wanted to put that out there in case I forget. But you get this cotton candy vibe. On the initial blast, you get sort of a blast of like this cedar and bergamot mixed with this cotton candy. It's really warm. And you get a lot of the warmth in this one from that amber and the vanilla that this one carries. And that cotton candy as well. All those notes combined give this really warm sort of sponge sugar effect. But as it starts drying down more, you get a little bit more of the aromaticness of the lavender coming through. But it's not a heavily herbal lavender. It's more of a playful, fun, girly lavender. And you also get a blast of these fruits coming through, which I'm getting that bergamot and the pink guava. And the cherry blossom adds this little playfulness as well. It's a really fun and unique scent. I can't stress that enough. It's unique. It's definitely unique to its own. But yeah, I really do enjoy how it opens up very plasticky feeling, and you never lose that plastic feel all throughout the life of the fragrance. It sort of stays true to what the name is, Plastic by Trixie Mattel. It smells plasticky pretty much all throughout the wear. But as it settles down, you do get more of that pink guava and the bergamot coming through with that lavender, making it sort of tropically smelling, but like in a suntan lotion kind of way, while also being very synthetic and plasticky. It's really quite an interesting fragrance. I don't own anything quite like this, and I really do recommend checking it out. There's quite a few different perfumes from the House's Irina that I really want to get my nose on that I'll probably purchase in the near future. One of them is called Milk and Cookies, which y'all know me, I love comforting scents, and that just sounds like so comforting. It's not even funny. Like, who doesn't love milk and cookies? I love milk and cookies. My little heart can't take it. I need it in my life. And there's another one called Dark Ride, which is their interpretation of what it smells like to go on a water ride, which I thought was really interesting and really weird and unique. And I mean, like, who wants to smell like a water ride? I want to smell like a water ride. I want to know what smelling like a water ride is, aside from riding a water ride and then getting splashed on and completely just... But yeah, like, and I think they have another one called Pool Boy, which actually sounded kind of interesting. And there was one that's like supposed to smell like fresh film. Yeah, fresh film. Like picture taking film, like in the 80s, or like the 80s and 90s, when you would get it in those little containers and then take it in store to get developed. So yeah, they have really interesting offerings. I highly suggest checking out the company. I really did enjoy my wear of this fragrance every single time that I've worn it. It's unique, it's interesting, it's definitely a compliment getter, at least for me. Anytime I've worn it, I've always had people be like, what's that smell? You smell good. Like, wondering what it is that I'm wearing, and each time it's been this little bad boy right here. So if that's something that you want to experience, if you want to experience smelling like a Barbie right out of the box, that sort of sweet plastic synthetically smell, look no further. This is your girl right here, Plastic by Trixie Mattel. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I know it was long overdue and I probably should have done it sooner, but I've got a lot of free time right now, being that my state's on lockdown and there's nothing to do, so I'm gonna be pushing up a bit more content during the week to give you guys something to, you know, enjoy. So I hope you guys like it. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I'm going to link that down below. Until next time, be safe, stay home if you can, and just look out for each other because we're in some crazy times. Until next time, you guys, I'll see y'all later. Bye.